This is a play focused on a boy from a small town named Jimmy, who finds a love for aviation through his grandfather. After his grandfather reads a story about the Wright brothers to him, he becomes intrigued. Jimmy grows into a charming young man who partially fulfills his dream of becoming a pilot by going to college for aviation. He eventually finds the love of his life, but rejects it because he is determined to become a pilot. After years of aviation, Jimmy has become the CEO of a pilot company. Follow him through his times of success and personal struggles. This is the right way to fly. Jimmy was over at Grandpa John's house for the weekend of 2002. It was bedtime and Jimmy requested that Grandpa would read him a story.
I remember the good nights at Grandpa John's house.
Grandpa, could you please tell me the story of the Wright brothers again?
Sure, Jimmy. I'll read it one more time after that, okay?
Okay, Grandpa.
Once, in the home of Wilbur and Uncle Wright.
The Wright brothers are playing on the living room rug where their dad comes home. The Wright brothers are playing on the living room rug where their dad comes home from a long trip together.
Wilbur, Orville, come here. I have something to show you.
Is it another rock?
I have a great present for you both.
What is it?
It's a flying helicopter that really flies in the air.
Oh, that's really cool. How does it work?
You turn the propeller many times, and then you throw it up.
Oh!
Little did the Wright brothers' father know that this was going to spark the imagination of Wilbur and Orville Wright. The boys played with the helicopter until they wore it out, and then they began to build their own versions of this mechanism. Now, the Wright brothers are all grown up and have studied aviation for the last 15 years. They are on the verge of making the best thing since sliced bread, a flying machine. There is one problem the brothers both have. Who's going to take the first flight? Let's find out.
Hey, are you ready? This is our big moment.
Yes, I am. Time to make history. So, I want to fly the right flag.
I do too. How can we find a completely fair way to see who flies this plane first?
Let's do.
Yep, I should do.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
That's Hey, got it. Well, I need you to take the first flight, brother.
I made it.
That moment marked one of the greatest and most used inventions today. Just think that if these two brothers didn't fly the very first successful airplane, how would anyone be able to travel long distances quickly? State University. He wants to become a pilot and study aircraft operations, aviation, and aeronautical engineering. He is at his university's library researching about the innovations of the airplane when he comes across a video that changes his train of thought.
The airplane has been one of the most innovative inventions in the world. There are countless innovations added to it since the Wright brothers' first successful flight in 1903. Additions to it such as the winglets, black box, radar, and cabin pressurization. Along with many benefits, there are also many negatives associated with the airplane.
Ouch!
One major problem with the airplane is its huge effect on climate change. Aviation alone totals about 2% of the world's carbon dioxide levels. This affects the ozone layer in the atmosphere, which will greatly affect our daily lives. So has the airplane actually benefited the world?
So they think airplanes bad innovation? I'm gonna show them.
Jimmy just received his pilot license and is happy that he is almost graduating. He is meeting his girlfriend Tina at the college campus. It's already good news.
Goodness, hey, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. Okay, but seriously, that's good news.
What's the good news this time?
I finally have to see my pilot license, and now I'm starting training and flying airplanes. This is my dream come true.
Tina is very happy that Jimmy can live his dream, but is questioning their relationship if it's strong enough to hold together.
But what about us? What about all you've been through?
What do you mean? I worked so hard to achieve my dreams. I put blood, sweat, and tears to get this far. You telling me that you're more important than all the good things that happened to me?
I just want to be happy, but all you think is about yourself. We don't even go out to have fun anymore. I'm done with you, and we're over!
I'm sorry.
It's 2037 and Jimmy has traveled all over the world, from the busy metropolis New York City to the quiet dunes of India. He can speak 5 different languages and has friends all over the world, but all he really cares about is teaching people about aviation like his grandpa John and professors did many years before. Right now, Jimmy is ready to present to the most important people ever.
What does air navigation even mean? Hello, it's me. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Jimmy. I'm the CEO of the HAFC, which is a navigation company. I'm here to talk about the future of the airplanes. We're looking forward to the future. To make the airplanes better, safer, and livable to poor areas. We want to make the world a better place. After all the negative things that happened in the past, the bad feeling links to the airplane is a thing of the past. It's no longer present. We plan to make the airplanes more eco-friendly, make it more of a home environment, and better space. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy this documentary of the airplanes.